Welcome back to Forza Motorsport. Today, we're jumping into Forza Motorsport, the full game. I got it early thanks to my friends over at Xbox. In today's video, we're continuing our Let's Play that I started a couple of weeks ago. If you missed that video, I'll link to it in the description down below. Also linked in the description is going to be a giveaway for one of these, the Thrustmaster T248 racing wheel for the Xbox and the PC. We're giving one away right now on the AR12 Discord server. All you have to do to join is click participate, and in a couple of days, we're going to announce a winner over there, and you can get the same racing wheel that I'm using in today's video. Over the next couple of days and weeks, I'm going to be playing a ton more Forza Motorsport, so make sure you subscribe. I've got car builds coming out, tutorials coming out, and a whole bunch more. But if there is anything else that you guys want to see me do, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to make it happen. I hope you enjoyed today's Let's Play. With all of that out of the way, we can jump into the Forza Motorsport Builders Cup and continue our career mode. We're picking up exactly where we left off. We finished up the introduction series in our Subaru STI, and our next series on the calendar is this. This is practical performance, where we're gonna need to take a hatchback, by the looks of things, around 5 different racetracks. Once we finish that, we'll unlock things like this, built for sport. We'll unlock the next tour as well. That's what we're focusing on today. Let's start practical performance. I guess every time we jump into a new tour like this, we're gonna get the option of choosing a car. Oh, look at this. We do actually need to buy a car, but we've got a load of different options here. Audi RS3, Focus RS. There's another Subaru STI. One thing that did change between now and the last episode was that the developers actually gave me a whole bunch of cars to add to my garage. Since I've got both of these cars, though, I think the Golf R would actually be a lot of fun to try. Let's just do it. Race number 1, we are heading out to Laguna Seca in our Golf R. I think I'm going to crank the difficulty up to 6 out of 8. We'll mess around with that as we learn. I should also mention, obviously, for today's episode, we're going to be using this, the Thrustmaster T248 racing wheel for the Xbox and the PC. Over the next couple of days, as I play this game a little bit more, I'm going to be trying it out on controller, and I'm going to be whipping out my Thrustmaster direct drive wheel to give that a go as well. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see any of that. Anyways, we've jumped into practice. I have to complete 3 laps, and a bonus if I can complete a lap in a minute 47 or faster. I get a special bonus. I don't know if that's going to be credits or not, but let's head in interior view and let's drive properly. Let's go. What you've got to keep in mind, though, is this Golf R is completely bone stock. At the moment, the car is only level 1. So over the next couple of races and stuff, we're going to need to level it up, earn some upgrades and stuff like that we can actually toss onto the car. We're probably going to want to focus on things like weight reduction, probably some suspension and things like that. Please tell me we're going fast enough. Straight to the line. Got him. Yes. Thank you very much. We did our 3 laps and got our 147 or faster. Now we've got to choose where we actually want to start the race. If I start from last, the game thinks I'm only going to make it to 8 or 10. And if I start a little bit further up, like if I start, oh, wow, the game really doesn't think I'm going to do very well. Well, I guess I'm going to start P18. Here we go, little Golf. So we've got a Renault on our left. We've got a Mini in front and another Volkswagen Golf R. And away we go for our race. Come on. This is gonna be a violent start, I think.
Clean out there.
What? We picked up a penalty for that? Okay, sneak up the inside. I'm getting many overtakes and getting squeezed. We are already up to 8th place. Not gonna lie, I'm actually so disappointed that I got a penalty for that first little bump there. Anyways, I'm already up to 4th place. Now we can go try hard mode. I really want to get on the podium, though. We have 4 laps to do it. This is a little bit of a longer race. I know we can get these guys. Come on. On the bright side, at least we've already got the car up to level 3, so we should be able to get some upgrades on the car now, which is nice. Whoa. I think there's been like an AI problem up here or something. AI is going unbelievably slowly. Look at this guy. He's way offline. I was just driving normally. All things considered, I was actually losing the AI. But now, out of nowhere, they suddenly start going super slow. Like, look at this guy. Even this guy's like missing the apex all over the place, wiggly. We go up to 3rd place. This is actually going to be a mega fast lap. That lap was a 1:45.5. That is a quick lap. Hey, and another achievement, self-improvement. Don't spin it out here. Don't spin it out here. Scored a perfect 10 on any corner. Thank you, game. I nearly died because you gave me an achievement for that in the middle of another corner. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Since I got that penalty right at the start, the question is, do I have enough of a gap to that man behind? It's going to be very close. Across the line, P2. We did have enough of a gap. Second place in our first race. Things you love to see. In our next race, we need to focus on that Subaru and see if we can maybe encourage him to slow down. Before we jump over to our next race, why don't I actually see what upgrades I can actually do? In terms of performance and handling, I could go in and actually get some better brakes, which would be nice. Unfortunately, I only have 900 car points available, so I guess I'm just gonna upgrade the brakes one notch. We pick up another achievement. Tinkerer, thank you, made an upgrade to any car. Our next race, we're headed to Lime Rock Park. Jump back in the old Golf. Let's see what our challenges are this time around. In this practice session, we need to complete 3 laps and get a lap time of a 1:04 or faster. If you listen, all you can hear every time we take a corner is just absurd amounts of tire squeal. Our tires are not very good, and it's not being helped by not being able to do weight reduction yet because we're not the right level. Oh my god, we've already done the lap time challenge on our very first go around. Since things went so well on the last race, why don't I make life even more difficult for myself? Start in very last place. If I can get on the podium, I get an extra 5,000 credits. This certainly feels familiar, especially if you saw my real life racing video I posted recently, where I also started in last place. Let's just go hammer the little Golf around. I know there's gonna be a massive issue at corner 1, and I'm just gonna try to sneak around the AI. Wow, there's actually not a massive issue. Avoidable what? I got a warning because of avoidable contact? Okay, I'm definitely getting a penalty for that. Never mind. Traffic jam. I told you there would be a problem. I was just a couple corners early. Anyways, luckily for this race, though, we have 6 laps to absolutely send it out here. Hammer down, and away we go. Uh-oh, make the gap. Make the gap. That gap's gone. Jeez, bro. It's really like driving in no hezzy with some of the AI out here with how slow... Guys, stop squishing me. Anyways, we've already made up half our positions. We're up to 12 out of 24, and we are not done yet. Move. Oh, it's hard. You really cannot just dive bomb the AI the way you used to be able to. You actually need to think properly about all of the overtake that you're going to make. It's very, very cool. Next lap is in. We are already up to 9th place, but I think some of the AI might be a little difficult to catch up to now.
Time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
What? That's a little excessive, no? I barely did anything. I kind of drove over the line, but still. We're up to 8th. I can definitely get these two guys. Come on. Some of the AI again is going super slow. No joke. It actually feels like the AI kind of runs out of fuel and or tires, like at the 70% mark of the race or so. Yeah, like look at this guy. We're going on to the final lap of this race, and some of the AIs decided they forgot how to drop. Move! I have places to be, sir. That was as good as I could do. My best lap time was a 1-minute lap, and I finished in P5. I had enough of a gap to the guys behind. Wait, I just noticed the gamer tag of the person in first. Oh, no. All right, next race, please. Welcome to Watkins Glen for race number 3 of our dishwasher racing series. Oh, it's our first rain race. Look at that. This is gonna be my first time actually driving in the rain in this game. I'm super interested to see like how the cars actually handle the wet. I mean, I'm driving something all-wheel drive. It won't give me like the best indication of what it's like, but we should still... nothing to see there. Come on. We got the challenge. Beautiful. If I'm honest, I didn't actually notice a big difference between driving in the drive versus driving in the wet. To be fair, at the end of the day, I'm also not driving like a 600, 700 horsepower rear wheel drive like muscle car. I think once we start jumping into those, then we'll probably notice the rain affecting some of our driving a little bit more. But for driving an all-wheel drive hatchback like this on rain tires, you have to keep in mind, it's actually not too difficult. We are looking good though. Send it up the inside if we can. can. The little Under Armour Hyundai closes the door. That's actually made of carbon fiber, that thing. More likely, it's a carbon fiber wrap, but we'll just ignore that. Keep foot down through the right-hander. Very nicely done. Here we go. Draft off my Golf friend. Beautiful. There's the Subaru. I don't know if that's the Subaru we were battling with before, but we'll send it past him. He tried to hit me. All right, now get past the Mini and get past the little Vauxhall. I don't know if it's just me, but I think this rain actually might be getting worse. We've only got a 5-lap race in front of us, and I'm currently in 5th position. But again, I'm looking at the mini-map going, the guy in first place is a little far away, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna get him. There we go, gaining on that guy, gaining on the little Focus. Wheel to wheel with the Focus, and we got him. Thank you. Up to 4th place. Okay, well, let's see if I can get on the podium and actually get that bonus that they were talking about earlier. Better not give me a penalty for that. Thank you. No penalty for that. And here we go. Sneak up the inside. Sneak up. That was a crash. Up the inside. That is a P3. Thank you very much. And no penalty. No, don't even think about it. Don't. I hate the steward. We're gonna have a talk after this. I would love to get this Audi right now. There we go. Got him. 2nd place. Now we need to build our gap to negate our penalty. Okay, this rain is definitely getting worse now. Yeah, all of the track lights have come on now. Oh boy, it is sketchy. If I had like 1 or maybe 2 more laps, I 100% would have got that guy. That is so annoying. At least I'm definitely far enough from the AI behind to negate my penalty. We'll take 2nd place. That's not bad. How are things looking in terms of the championship? We are leading the championship in our little Golf at the moment. Very nice. Welcome to Homestead, Miami for our next race out in Florida. We are starting all the way down in 18th position at the moment. Look at my car compared to the guy behind me. The guy behind me is such a sick looking little Hyundai. He's got like a wide body kit and everything. And here I am rocking up to the circuit in what is essentially a stock Volkswagen Golf. See if I can maybe find a gap up the inside. If there's not a gap, I'm just gonna make my own apparently and do the same thing here on my fellow Golf. That's gonna be a penalty. That's definitely going to be a pet. No, it's not. My strategy from the previous episode worked. If you just overwhelm the penalty system and get many penalties all at once, the penalty system kind of goes, I don't know what to do, and just lets you get away with it. Anyways, we've got a 5-lap race around here. We are already up to 8th place. This is beautiful. That Mini's decided to do rallycross. Not the greatest idea, my dude. Anyways, we will go past you. Oh, my Golf is mega slow. If I had some more upgrades unlocked, just a couple of more, it would make this so much nicer to drive at the moment. I've been stuck driving this car for about an hour now. I've been recording this, and it's just, I'm still basically at the start. There's no way I get a penalty for that. That was a full-on accident. Full-on accident. Told you it works. Anyways, we're up to 4th place. Go, 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 go. Interior view for the try-hard mode. Come on, Captain Slow. They're literally all pulling away from me. This is awful. Meanwhile, the guys behind me aren't even trying to overtake. They're literally just driving slowly back there. It's like I'm being stalked by prey, but they don't want to eat me. They just want to screw with me. That's going to be a 4th place. Actually, it might not even be a 4th place with this penalty. Let's see. Oh, we did get 4th just in the end there. We are tied with the Vauxhall Astra going into the final race. Oh boy. We're heading to the Nürburgring for the next race. Okay, why don't I put a rear wing on it just because I know it will trigger many people in the audience. Oh, wait. These are actually the Golf 400R parts. All right, well, you know what? I think I am gonna go for that. That's just cool looking. Oh, I've actually got tire compound as well. I can get sport tires on it. That should make it a little bit nicer. We've got 315 horsepower. We still weigh a whole bunch, but I guess we're good to go. Welcome to the Nürburgring for the final race of the series. We now have our new rear wing. We have our new tires. We have our new suspension. I think it should be a little bit better to drive. It's still not going to be great just because it weighs a little too much, but anyways, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what our final challenge is. A 1 minute 45 around the race version of the Nürburgring. All right, how hard could it be? Once again, I'm coming from you saying, I really wish I had more horsepower at the moment. You know, I think it's just the weight reduction. Again, like, I don't understand why the developers made weight reduction level 20 when it's literally one of the most basic real-life car upgrades that you can do. Literally, you and your friends with absolutely no knowledge of cars, I guarantee you could get at least 100, maybe 200 pounds out of any car that you have. At the end of the day, right, just take a hammer to it and bits will come off. And the bits that fall off probably aren't very important anyway. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't feel like I'm driving like that slowly, but somehow I'm still like 5 seconds off the pace that the game wants. Another 149. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat that time. I don't know what the game was expecting me to do around there. I think the game thinks that my upgrades are better than they actually are, which would be very wrong. No way. The game thinks if I start 12th, I'm only gonna finish 8 to 10. There's no chance that the AI is that much faster than me. All I know is somewhere on the circuit is a Vauxhall Astra, and I need to beat him. We will send it to the inside here, get some overtakes in immediately, and then we gotta get in this fight because there is no chance I am losing this. Those are the 2 Vauxhalls right in front of me. Okay, we gotta go. Get that gap. That actually kind of worked. I got a penalty for it. Never mind. No, it didn't. I got many penalties. That wasn't that dirty, game. There was definitely worse things that I could have done. We're already up to 4th place. You love to see it. I'm just a little bit worried about the car in first. Like, I don't think it's a Vauxhall Astra, but I can't say for certain, and that's making me very nervous right now. Oh, Hyundai, very slow through the chicane. Got him. For now, that's a 3rd place, but I think I can do better. I must say, though, I am actually enjoying the fact the game decided to make it so the first series, you were actually driving around in relatively slow cars. We finally make it around the final corner, even with our penalty. We should be all good, and I think we're gonna have enough points to actually win the series. Let's see. We do! Let's go! We get the achievement. Thank you very much, P1. I think that's gonna be a load of money. We'll see. Driver level 14, we level up. We get 28,000 credits for that race. We get a gold trophy, only 15,000 credits for doing well in that championship. We unlock the enthusiast tour, so we could do that next episode. We get the hood, we get the bumpers and all that. Very nice. We've got this built for sport series that we can take part in, and the enthusiast tour is also now available. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section down below, and we'll try to do it. Don't forget to go check out the Thrustmaster Racing Wheel, links down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.